and there you have it. 5-hour, 40-minute bus ride, and we're in Phenom Penh. Not small. Okay, December 20th, we're on the 6th floor sky pool level of our neighboring hotel, sister hotel. We've made our way to Phenom Penh. Beautiful sky view over the city tonight. Gorgeous weather. First official day here in Phenom Penh. Starting off the day lazy, which is good. Heading out to breakfast, which is good. Sopath, some local noodle breakfast shop. Going with the local breakfast options. None of this Western breakfast for us. And then we're off to the National Museum, the Grand Palace. Today's Culture Day. Well, after a delicious Khmer breakfast of red or green noodles at Sopath, we are now on our way into the Grand Palace. Alright, so we are on the grounds of the Grand Palace in Phenom Penh. We only have access to certain areas, not that different than Bangkok's Grand Palace. In fact, the king here, that at the time in the late 1800s, wanted to emulate Bangkok's Grand Palace. So a lot of the designs here are similar. So as we mentioned before, the Khmer Rouge back in the 1975-1979 era damaged and vandalized a lot of the temples around the country, but this one was spared. Alright, we've entered the second courtyard here. And now a lot more temples. Similar to the Bangkok Grand Palace, there's murals along the back wall depicting the key Buddhist stories. It's a nice, very ornately carved white stupa. We don't know who this is, other than it's the Nordum First Roi du Cambodge from 1860. On the move today, we are now at the Cambodian National Museum here in Phenom Penh, and we're getting ready to jump in. Well, in the museum, looking at Angkorian period, prehistory, lots of stuff in here. Great time at the National Museum. We weren't allowed to photograph in there, but saw some wonderful things that we're much more understanding of after being in Southeast Asia for over a month now. But we have made our way through some of the downtown area here to the waterfront. And we're sitting here right now on the edge of the very end of the Tonle Sap River, which comes from the southwest and moves through converge with the great Mekong River that you can see in the distance there. And this giant waterway is the harbor here, the main harbor at Phenom Penh, and we're along this very busy waterfront area. It's a very nice walkway along this river, nice paved walkway, but as you might have guessed from just a look at the river, this is not a place you go take a dip in the water. Water along most of Cambodia and Thailand to date is pretty muddy and to a degree polluted, and comes with its own special smell, but I'm always happy when there's a breeze. Okay, time for our luxury sunset cruise. Here we go. Cambo cruise on the Mekong. Okay, we are on the boat on the sunset cruise. We got music playing here. It's kind of our own version of yacht rock. We're just hanging out here taking it all in. We got a little bit of a beginnings of a sunset to the west. So you're looking at the downtown business district of Phenom Penh. As we look to the west, as we move north, there's also a peninsula that splits between these two rivers. We are on the large Mekong River right now, which is a very famous river through all of the whole Southeast Asia. The Mekong Delta, River Delta, is what allows a lot of the agricultural to be supported, and transportation and everything else here. Sunset is progressing very nicely. We're looking down to the east at Phnom Penh. But check this out, friends. Wow, what a beautiful sunset we're getting tonight. Absolutely amazing. Almost a 180 view. People on the boat were apologizing that there would be no sunset tonight because of the clouds, but we have defied the odds. There we are. Alex is enjoying this, and we're with our new Australian friends here. Hey, mates. Hey, there they are. Having a good time. We are really enjoying this boat ride. Not only some nice people here, but wow, we are just getting treated to an absolutely gorgeous sunset. Such a beautiful day. How lucky we are to be here. And it's December 21st. This is literally like the solstice, I believe. And instead of freezing our tails off with our fellow Northwesterners, we are enjoying this boat cruise in 75-degree weather. Merry Christmas to all our friends in the U.S. Believe me, you wish you were here. I know. Okay, now the boat is happening. Drums and vibes. All right, don't feel sorry for us. We're having a lot of fun. We got our new Australian friends and a Christmas tree. What a trip. So much fun. Happy winter solstice. Our night continues with more water and lights, but this time on shore. In a local park. There's a big fountain display going on. We're having a blast. There's a lot happening in Phenom Penh on a Saturday night. Skateboarders, Latin dancers, hungry tourists, my wife, little cha-cha music going on here. Who is that woman dancing?
This is the park next to our hotel, and it seems to be busy every night. They have exercise classes, skateboarders, they've got some sort of game that's like soccer, but it's like a giant hacky-sack that they're using. A bunch of kids playing. It's the place to be.
Okay, what's a day without a temple? This is Wat Phnom. That's right, the temple named after the city. It's actually on the only hill in the city at 27 meters, built in 1373, so not a young place. Alex found out that this temple in 1373, named Phnom, is actually what the city is named after. Phnom Penh is named after the temple of Phnom. So there you go. Well, there she is. That's Wat Phnom. Well, inside the main temple here at Wat Phnom, and we've been into a lot of these temples, and sometimes you're not sure when you're going to be in one that actually seems nice. And this one is Actually surprisingly nice. Lots of, not huge, but lots of details. Really nice details. The pedestal for the Buddha is amazing. Really detailed and super well, nicely lit. And up to the walls, if you can see them, every wall is covered with these really nice murals. Here's this large stupa or chetty. I'm not sure which one right now, but here at Wat Phnom, and then nice little view down into the park. You can see all the people gathering here today. And a lot of construction happening in this city. It is building up fast. We're just doing a little walk around the, area near our hotel tonight. Big strip here of businesses and back street cafes, street food, shopping. It's a big, like 6 or 7 block long promenade here. Everybody walks around, does exercises, plays football and badminton. Statue of one of the great kings. And behind us, the Independence Monument. And there is the Independence Monument, Cambodia's tribute to kicking France out the door, ending colonization. It's designed to look like the main tower at Angkor Wat, which, it definitely does.
But the river walk during the day again, I'm gonna go grab a bite, but it's fascinating to me, the old